Hey, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a transmission filter replacement on the truck. It's first start of the day, real cold, at least for Oregon standards. And been having a little bit of an issue in the mornings with it doing that. Giving it a little bit of throttle seems to help it to even out. And this morning it's been particularly difficult. There we go. Alright, got a good start there. You can see our engine oil temperature is 32 degrees. Transmission temperature is starting out at 40 something. And once we get this windshield cleared off so we can actually see where we're going, we're gonna go and get that thing cleared out, cleaned up, replaced, and hopefully we'll be able to start shifting a lot better. Alright, so just before we head out, put in gear here. We're still pretty cold on our temperatures, but we're in gear. And when we start going, of course it actually wants to shift. Yeah, of course. Well, it'll oftentimes slip out first thing in the morning, so I don't know if you heard that, but it did it. It revved up and then went in. Well, there's the transmission sump pan out. There's your magnet. You can see that's got a lot on that magnet. So that's not good. That's not good at all. Hopefully we'll be able to hopefully we didn't ruin our transmission. Hopefully we don't need a new one. New filter theoretically should fix everything unless it's completely done for. Alright, here I am under the truck. We got our transmission pan pulled out, working on cleaning up the surface. Replaced that filter with a new one. There she is installed. Working on cleaning up the mating surface now between them. All sorts of numbers in here. Still dripping all over. And my dipstick hanging out there. Pretty cool seeing all this opened up. I think this is the first time that this pan has been off of this transmission since it was installed. And you can definitely tell. Alright, I've got the transmission pan back in place. Transmission filter installed. Transmission pan installed. Decided to use the new gasket that came with it. And now we just have to service the fluid in this thing. I've found a funnel with a tube works pretty good. Just shove that tube down in there. We're using the Mercon 5, which is what O'Reilly's recommended to me. And the dipstick does say use Mercon. So, with any luck, the right stuff. Nice and easy does it on this. You don't want to spill. Some expensive fluid here. So we're calling this channel, excuse me, Building Our Homestead. And you may or may not have noticed from what you've seen so far, but we do not have a homestead. We have a house in the city, and we have a few animals, but we don't have what would be considered a homestead by even the best imagination. So, you might be thinking to yourself, well, what in the world is changing out the transmission filter on your truck have to do with building a homestead? Well, if you were thinking that, I would say good question. What we're doing is we are trying to get ready for when we have a homestead. And part of that is having a truck that can do whatever I ask of it. Within reason, of course. Within its limits. But this truck I got what I consider a pretty good deal. And I need it to be able to move trailers and haul lumber and move trees and anything and everything I could possibly need for a homestead. So, today, building our homestead, I'm changing out the transmission filter on my truck. There goes my hat. think we're gonna do 6 here. Then we're gonna start the engine, cycle it through its gears a little bit, and then see where we're at. Alright, I've got all the transmission fluid serviced today. I ended up taking 8 quarts. I'm going to drive it home, warm it up a little bit, and see if it needs anything else. I have 1 extra quart just in case. Hopefully I don't need it. But 8 quarts, cycled the transmission a bunch, ran the engine. Should be good. No leaks on the bottom.